How to use reduce method in JavaScript. Here we have a simple list of prices. Let's say we want to calculate the total of these prices. For that, I have a for each loop that goes through each price and add it to the total price. Now this works just fine, but now instead of using for each method, I'm going to convert this to use the reduce method. Because what reduce method does is it takes an array of values and reduce it down to one single value. And in our case, we want to take this array of prices and reduce them down to one total price. The reduce method takes two parameters. The first parameter is function, and the second is the starting point or the initial value. In our case, it's 0. Now let's talk about the function that takes in different parameters. The first one is called the accumulator. It's actually the final value that we are accumulating. In our case, it's the total price. The second parameter is each item of the list. Now, let's take a deep dive into how this works. At the first iteration, the accumulator contained the initial value, in our case 0. And then after each iteration, the accumulator will contain the returned value. Finally, when there are no more items to loop through, the accumulator holds the value returned from the last iteration. And that's it. I hope this was helpful. Please leave a comment if you have any questions.